So she's back.
Hi.
Hi, welcome back. Bebe Rexha in the studio.
How are you?
Good. Thank you. Thank you for coming so early.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah. By the way, you're like so awake for 8, 9 o'clock in the morning.
I'm very awake because I got like 3 shots of espresso.
Oh, that's gonna do it.
Yes, exactly. And being here, it's always exciting to be back home. So
Yeah.
I'm always like ready to go.
Yeah.
I got that New Yorker inside of me.
Here we go. Staten Island girl all the way.
Let's go.
Did you take the Staten Island ferry to get here today?
No, I'm staying in the city. We're at a place now where we can actually get a hotel. I remember first being in the music business and having to like take the bus and the ferry every single day into the city. So now we have the luxury of having a hotel in the city.
Not having to deal with like every guy named Anthony on the Staten Island ferry and stuff.
Oh, I didn't say it. You did.
Every single person in Staten Island, every guy's either named
Tony, Anthony,
Pete, or Rizzo.
or Vinny.
Or Vinny.
Yeah.
Too. Exactly. Well, you're here for like a really, really awesome reason too. You have your first album coming out on Friday.
Yes, I do. Expectations.
Yeah, which is kind of crazy because like you've been doing this thing for a really long time. And it's kind of like you've had so many like hits and so many songs already that like it's kind of crazy that this is like your first actual album.
Yeah, it's amazing. You know, I think it's been a long time coming, and it finally feels like it's the right time, and it's exciting and it's nerve-wracking, but it's I think all the best things, like what you're supposed to feel for a debut album coming out. So I don't know what to expect, but I think that's like that's what's exciting about
it's
it.
called Expectations.
Exactly. Yeah.
Kinda fits, you know? Cool. What can we kind of like expect from this new album?
I'm like really honest and vulnerable. And I still have. I think with my music is like finding the right amount of vulnerability, but as well as still being a little in your face.
Right.
But knowing when to pull it back. But I don't do that. Like that's what the album is. It's kind of like moments of like it's always very real, but there's moments of like being super honest about my feelings, and then there's moments of being a little bit angry and confused, but I'm always like the funny thing about it is like if it's something a little darker, I'm always laughing about it or always finding a way to make it positive, even though it might not sound positive. There's always a
basically the album it like kind of encompasses the human experience.
Exactly. So
I actually so I was at the you did like an Apple thing last week. I was there.
Oh.
By the way, you killed it.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
So you did
the rip on my pants, right? Did you see the rip on my? I ripped my leather pants.
I didn't see that.
There was like a big rip on my knee, and I was like, ah.
But, rip stuff is in the style.
Yeah, it's cool.
Look at this.
I
Look
see.
At this thing.
Exactly. There you go.
Yeah,
the more
the knee.
free the knee. Exactly.
That's what we did. But you did say too about like going into the studio and writing is kind of like therapy for you.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, like I don't know. So a lot of people have different things that they do, but for me, it's like I feel like the most free and the most like safe in the studio because like you're in a room with a piano or a guitar, and you have probably a couple of people that you really trust that you write with, so you really feel like you could say anything, and I could say something so dumb. It doesn't mean it has to go into a song, but just to let my feelings come out. So that's like the only time I can really feel like calm and safe or a mess or whatever, and put it into a song, and then I feel like every time I leave the studio I feel so much better.
Nice. It's like a way to because I did read something about you kind of having anxiety.
Yeah.
Especially in like this entertainment.
I feel like
world.
everybody does.
Everybody. Oh my god.
I feel like my bus driver. I feel like I remember taking like actually the drivers that we have lately are the bus drivers. I feel like they have anxiety. They have like road rage, and they're like ah. Yeah. Like I get anxiety watching them like trying to drive. I feel like everybody has some type or some form of it. Yeah. But I think with me, it's like instead of allowing it to. Like I could have allowed it to like completely take over my life, but I was like, no, that's not happening. And I found a way to live with it and put it into my music and laugh at it and, make it something that's like, what, everybody has some type of, issue in their life. And I didn't allow it to like, make me be like, oh my God, like I can't do anything with my life because of this. I used it to my advantage, put it in my songs.
They kind of like in your music, I mean, it kind of like shows the human side of you,
Yeah.
What I mean? Like, a lot of artists now, it's like, the songs are, about partying and like having fun, whatever. But
which is not. There's nothing wrong with that,
absolutely not. But it's like.
But there's more to that,
Exactly.
That's why I was telling. That's why I say a lot of times it's about contrast. I keep saying that, but it's like that is really a real thing, because like we don't wake up every day and go, good morning. You know, you wake up some days and you're like, I do not want to get out of this bed. I do not want to go to work. I do not want to see my boss. I do not want to brush my teeth. I don't even want to take a shower today. I just want to lay in this bed and I do not want to talk to anybody. Exactly. And watch Netflix nonstop. So I think those moments are also really important to share. And I think especially now in a time with like social media and stuff where we're like only posting pretty pictures of ourselves or like, I'm having the best night of my life, you know, and like tweeting those things. It's like, it's nice to see like other sides of human beings.
I mean, that's the one thing too, is like nowadays everyone is just like a big facade. Everyone's just kind of like showing off, like, you know.
Which is okay. It's cool. You know what I mean? Like, that's fine too. I don't think that's a problem. But to me, it's like, I want to show the more real side of me because I'm not like standing like this all day, like, you know, I'm mostly like this.
Sucking it all in.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Gut out and everything, yeah.
Which, your new single, I'm a Mess,
Mm-hmm.
which, by the way, we just played for the first time on Z100.
Thank you. I feel like your shirt is a very good representation of like even your hat and the color scheme is actually a very good representation of what's to come for Fallon and stuff like that. That's kind of the vibe.
Oh, really?
Yes, it's really cool. It's
is
like
it
that.
Really because I'm kind of like reliving my emo days.
Yeah, I mean, there's a sense of emo in it, but there's still color and everything that we're bringing. It's cool. It's like has like a grunge sense to it, but it's still colorful.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Very cool. Very cool. Which that's gonna be on
Monday on June 25th. Yes.
Okay, and then you're doing
whenever this is airing, I don't know.
This is gonna be those will be up on the website. And
Perfect.
Yeah, so they'll be able to see that too.
Yay!
But you're doing that, and then you're doing is it Good Morning America as well, or is it?
Good Morning America on Friday, on June 22nd, and then Fallon on June 25th, and then we're doing the talk. I don't remember when. June something. We can't. She's my calendar. What? June 28th, and then we're doing Watch What Happens Live. I think that's the same day as Fallon, right? June 25th.
So you're gonna be very, very busy.
Yeah, we're doing the VH1 Trailblazers tomorrow, which is awesome.
The what?
VH1 Trailblazers is a really like, you know, it's an honor. I got asked to perform In the Name of Love and meant to be acoustically. So that's going to be really amazing tomorrow on VH1, yeah.
Very cool, very cool. Well, I'm a Mess is out right now, and that song is like, that just kind of like, you said that was the easiest song to write. I remember
Yeah.
you saying that.
Well, because I walked into the studio and I honestly really felt like, I don't know, just have those days where you just feel like gosh, like nothing is going right, you know, like, and for me it was more about like, you know, my like love life, and I was like, I keep hitting the same old wall, and I'm like, I guess it's like, I don't know what I'm bringing in these like losers, you know. So I was like, I felt like a mess. I walked in, and Justin Tranter, who is like one of the most incredible songwriters of our time, I like literally just walked in and just had met him, and I was like, I'm a mess. And I just started crying, mascara running. And he's like, that's the song. And it was like the easiest thing to write because I was just talking. As you can see, I can talk really fast. And he was just like writing it down, and we just had the song.
Wow, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Very cool. Well, Expectations comes out this Friday. Make sure you
Make sure you
pre-order, right?
Make sure you get your order.
Oh my God, now pre-order it.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Thank you so much for stopping by, Bebe.
Thank you. You're awesome. Thank you.